You have Shocks over in connector, gonna turn to respond as soon as utility streams out, and here we go.
Ooh, Su goes for the peek and ticket, and it isn't going to work for Su. Kassad with a blistering shot right away, perhaps answering some of the questions we had about the individual skill, and Victoria assists. So Loba's side, straight into the site, easy connector smoke, bomb plant in, and now we're looking at a retake attempt. Letney is the player with the kit. If he gets caught in the window and that goes down, well, the chances of winning this round do shrink dramatically. As olofmeister gets involved, kill from USP, and Oscar falls to Victoria. It's all looking over here. 4 players stay up for Loba, and that's a great start.
Dang, okay, Kassad been hitting. Sweet, the Mac Daddy. You just hope he's gonna lead that right into a bomb site. I'm gonna be watching number 8. He's headed towards A ramp. He might go for it.
Well,
ooh,
actually, Onker, it's opened things up in the mid-fight. Crimbo able to assist. And this is the attack down short for the Mac-10, and Loba so far just using the SMGs to devastating effect.
Oh, my brain hurts.
Yeah,
my brain hurts traversing up catwalk.
It's very strange seeing things that look so familiar yet so...
We'll adjust to it. 3-0. The AWP is out in the hands of Oscar. That's going to be a huge sticking point for Olof's defense. We'll see what he can do with it. And a B rush with Kassad's Mac Daddy leading the way. Loba's got one as well, so this is going to be a brute force.
They're boosting Oscar's AWP up into the apartments to try and catch this, but they're slowing it down. And they come into the peak. Oscar misses the shot, perhaps not comfortable with the angle, and gets overwhelmed by Victoria. Good double that from Letney, but still, the T is keeping this one even. olofmeister out at short, just a 1-for-1. Crimbo wins that engagement. Now the bomb will go down. There's a quick play through the underpass to try and get back through the apartments for this post plant and retake scenario. Shocks is the man doing that.
Su's got a kit, so they can still make this work, but there's time to read the flank is coming in. Crimbo's off, but he's got low HP. Still, Su's never going to spot him. Did he get the image on that jump? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he most certainly did. Shocks, you got nowhere to go. This round is done.
Yeah, and Loba, he's going to upgrade into the AK. It's not being the start you wanted to see from the Boomers.
No. Not at all. The SMGs, yeah, not ideal. A nice timed B-rush with those Mac-10s. Did great work. Crimbo's got another opening. Shocks is going to pick up the pieces, and are they aware that he slid in? This was a little bit sneaky.
Ooh, gets cleared by Victoria. Loba comes in looking strong again, and absolutely no resistance posted by Team olofmeister. Loba come in looking very strong indeed, and Victoria, that is what we remember from the last season as well. Ooh, nice little peek. Shocks yet to get a kill. Maybe he can change that in this round. He's under a lot of pressure. Su also yet to frag, but that is now changed. The bomb falls to her feet. Kassad runs right into that position without really expecting it and thinking about it. Molly's not good. They don't really know the lineups for this mirrored matchup, it would seem. And Victoria has to run in with bullets instead. So much better here for olofmeister. Some of those arthritic fingers finally starting to click.
It's all down to Su. Su was such a distraction. She was such a point that they all focused on that allowed everyone else to kind of play off her position. It's all down to Crimbo. And no chance as Oscar gives him a nice quick double dink. And that's the first round.
And this one is the mid control. So you got the window smoke coming out. And on top mid smoke. And Onker is going to make his way there with Victoria. As the attack deep into middle, the underpass fight underway, and oh my god, Loba flies over the top of Oscar.
Yeah, but now they know the position of Olof as well. Still in underground, and Shocks over the top of the smoke, a little bit awkward. There's the peek through, he swings for the fight, and Kassad has no rebuttal.
Yeah, nothing available, but Su starting to come together again. It is Crimbo that falls, and it is just Onker. So you start the round looking strong with that Loba first pick in the underpass, but nothing else goes Team Loba's way in this round. Onker is left alone in a 1v4. There's a lot of time left here for him.
Nice shot.
Kill, that's for free.
Damage is everything. Still looking for Shocks over towards Khan. Su's gonna slide up from a ramp to be behind Shocks.
Oh,
good flick.
That's another sick shot from Onker, but the problem is, oh my goodness, reading all of these moves, clutch! Oh, Onkir, what a play! That is...
What, like 40 seconds prior to that, a minute prior to that? So maybe he was just kind of looking in that direction just in case, but it's absolutely perfect.
That's so sick from Onkir, and he's going to keep going. So fun watching some of these youngsters play, and Crimbo is going to be there too. Now just one left in the con. It's Oscar that had defended off, and he's done a decent job there. Victoria couldn't quite handle that. There's still this Underwood player, the Shocks play, as Loba's jumped on out. Shocks hears that, and Loba doesn't check under the wood, so that's a free kill for Shocks in the end. Round 8 now, opening up that B site.
It's a foot race to the B-bomb site, but unfortunately it's the AWP leading the way, so he's being super cautious about things, and this might be what he's waiting for. Crimbo's got another double AWP in a 2-on-3.
They're both so low as well. Letney's come back to defend this B side, but this does mean that the defense is now split up into a 1-1 setup. So it weakens their attack. So no matter if Loba's side of Crimbo and Onkir decide to double up, no matter where they go, they will have the player advantage. And Shocks doesn't feel comfortable just sitting there, so he's making a move.
Yeah, and that might be exactly what they need. Like, without HP and with 2 AWPs, like, look at them. They're just pausing the map. They're hoping for a mistake. Like, you can't really challenge into anything with the AWPs, so I wonder if this round is just going to slip into a save.
There's no real signs of movement until now, so they're committing in towards this site. If you're saving in this tournament, you are a disaster. And the bomb has gone out through the apartment's window. Crimbo has not been able to make anything of it. Now diving into the site. Can Onkir clutch back-to-back? 8 seconds. Not a lot of time. Has to commit to the plant real soon, and no time to win the round anymore. Cannot plant, cannot do anything. Just doesn't want to die after the time. He still has a lot of money. When he will...
Just got to experience it a couple times.
Yeah. Get through the motions. Well, I wonder how you guys in Twitch chat are finding this. I've seen a lot of confusion for you guys in chat. Are very, very confused as to what is happening.
Well, Crimbo's having no problem with it. Neither is Victoria. Look at those little taps in mid.
Yeah, lovely work from Victoria. 10 and 5 now. Double figures reached in her kill count. And Letney, I respect it. He's trying to get a Zeus kill. And in a round like this, that is the only small victory that you can find.
Yeah, in a half like this, it might be the only small victory you can find. Ooh, he's got a chance. A real chance, and he's done it. That's Victoria. Ooh, the Deagle almost built into something. 8-2. I am too. Ooh, nice pick from Shocks down a ramp. That's on care. Ooh, but Crimbo is going to bring it right back.
Yeah, that is sick from Crimbo. That is real nice.
Yeah, we take that.
olofmeister pushing up through underpass. Shocks is honed in on short just at the right time there in the phase of the smoke. Spots Victoria as she was revealed on the fadeaway. And a great shot down into the ramp. So Loba healed away. 4v2 as Kassad finally starts to get involved here out of Palace, but it is just one kill. Letney's able to reply, and Crimbo thrust into the 1 versus 3.
One coming behind him as well. Does he hear the footsteps? That was quite a run for a while. Needs the timing, but attention is forward and right around the edge of the smoke. It's so close. Olof's got an easy one. Crimbo does find Letney right at the end. Yeah, but damn, he really did get that at the last second. Round 12.
B-rush.
Oh, they're trying to B-rush. Yeah, they are.
Out the window already. Letney does well. Does damage onto his second. Picks up the first. And they're into the site. Loba have penetrated the B-bomb site, and that bomb is now going down. It has to be a retake here for Team Olof if they want to find their way back in.
Oh, going to be really, really difficult. They do have a kit on Olof, and that's about it. Crimbo's thinned out Oscar. Almost a chance for another. Shocks is put on the back foot. And here comes the retake.
Well, it looks slow. Doesn't look inspiring, but the kill from Shocks might just activate it completely. Suddenly, it is Onkir. At least he has time on his side here. He's ticking on. They know exactly where he is now, and he's got a decent angle to try and stop that defuse, but Olof gets onto it just at the right time. And that's a successful retake in the end. It didn't look like it was going to be, but they find the necessary kills. with that push in towards B. And it's only leikkeet here. He's done pretty well to get a couple when challenged here, but this time you'll get nothing. A great flash from here and a quick play from the Mac-10 of Loba. Gets into that B bomb site and rinse and repeat. If it doesn't work the first time, try it again. And they get themselves locked in, all those smokes up. All offside. If they want to pull off a retake, it's going to be much more difficult this time with the player deficit. And they haven't been able to get anything, so they're just going to fall away.
No, that happened way too quick. This time, leikkeet's not able to get anything done. Reinforcements aren't anywhere close by, so a full save. And that's a call born out of just face it, pugs. No fear from Loba jumping out, finding the opening kill, and Olof's looking for exits.
Yeah, molded in Mirage, in the pugs. A lot of different looks you can go with there. And if you're willing to run out with a Mac-10, you can get it done. A lot of damage done as well to the economy, so the CT side struggling as we head in.
9-4.
Yeah, if you lose this, if you're Team Olof, you are pretty much screwed going into the next round. So this is the deciding round, whether it's going to be somewhat competitive or 11-4.
Crimbo's 18-5. Onkar is 14-8. The young Zoomers just delivering for Loba.
They've come in and they're trying real hard to pick this one up. They've just adjusted very quickly.
They're fragging out so hard. Olof right at the top con. Oscar, nice pick with the ult. That's Onkar taken down.
Olof, what's he got here? M4A4 at the top of connector. 2 on the other side. Crimbo coming out of Palace and looking to work in tandem with a split in towards the site. Su, well, often found under the wood, and this time gets a kill from it. The bomb down, and Crimbo just hunts her down, though. Climbs over the top of the wood, straight to the murder hole. Good night, Oscar. And it's only leikkeet, and they know he's the P-anchor player, so they are pretty aware they can plant and feel pretty comfortable about it. Not going to plant yet. In fact, they want to fight.
Looking for it, giving him a real chance at this. Maybe overthinking things, and leikkeet hears all. He hears them go towards underpass, so he should know exactly what's coming.
Yeah, so he's trying to get back to B in time, back to his domain, and he might get there in time to stop this from happening through the apartments. He spots one, but he wasn't ready. Focused on the fight in the site, maybe for a good reason, because Loba's fallen, and suddenly it is just Crimbo. You've mentioned how good he has been. Well, he's looking very crispy, looking for his 20th kill. And he hops out of the apartments, he tries to shield and shroud his jump with the shots coming in, but it is leikkeet who comes in with the 1 versus 2 clutch. Gets back. Yeah, Facade from Ticket sees his opponents, but doesn't kick off this pistol with a headshot. Instead, just drops on back. It is Crimbo that draws first blood in the first round of play of the second. And Oscar leaps towards the bomb plant and does not get it. Kassad with a denial.
Okay, Kassad.
As well there. And that pistol gives Team Loba a massive advantage because they deny the bomb plant. They don't allow the force buy to come in here for olofmeister's side. And this should be easy pickings to stretch forward to 11 rounds. Crimbo runs up towards top mid, getting the rifles out as quickly as possible. And this round will end as quickly as possible. Although Kassad and Victoria have fallen. Su has managed one of those kills and now has picked up an M4A4. But it's short-lived as Crimbo locks in 11.
And round 18 is underway. 5-round lead for Loba.
We have to see Olof's side put something up here, but it's a cheeky one-way. Look at all the tricks these youngsters bring to the server. olofmeister not ready for that one-way at all.
Olof got the first pick, right? He was prime picker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He had the first pick, but I wouldn't call him a prime picker.
Yeah, no, not at this point, I guess. I don't know what Loba's looking at, but it was the wrong direction. Free kill for shots.
It was the right direction on normal Mirage.
Yeah, that actually might be true. Maybe he's just screwed up by the mirror.
He forgot he's in this world. This world of the upside down and the wrong way around. And here Victoria is going to peek into a short. Oscar's very confused as to where he is. With the AK takes down Victoria, and Kassad has no say in the round. So 2 versus 2. Onkir has just been so impressive up towards the window. No issue for Onkir. He'll switch out to the AK, and Shox now realizes he has a chance to win this 1 versus 2.
Yep, known for his clutches as well. Got 43 seconds to work with. Gonna hop on through towards window room. Now the bomb is all the way at top mid, which is really painful. And plenty of time for onkar and Crimbo to figure this out. 30 seconds now on the clock.
Ooh, diving out, Shox gets caught out. onkar is taking over the server. A 4K for onkar.
Oh, B-Rush.
What's he got? MP9, Jason.
Yeah, let's see. There's the first cut down. Help from Crimbo. Get a second one for the pair of them. And actually, Crimbo and Loba handling this just nicely. Crimbo, no issues. Switching over to the USP and stomps him. Quad kill.
That's sick. 27. The bomb outside of the A site.
Oh,
what a shot from Shox. Oh, wow. He's just not stopping. Shox has had enough. 3 kills finally put into the ground by none other than kohokohdat, who steps up as the hero of this round. 3 kills for kohokohdat inside of the site. It's now just Su left, having him pick up the pieces that Shox left behind. But kohokohdat is gone, but Loba closes. Wow, what a step up from kohokohdat. Well, even when Shox gets a triple entry, it isn't enough to get the round win there for Team Olof. You've got kohokohdat, who's the next player, the one they didn't account for. Shox tries the same move, but kohokohdat opens things up. A lot of damage done on to olofmeister as well. That could have been a double hold from kohokohdat. It's all down into the 2 versus 2 right away. What a shot from Olof.
Yeah, but he's, I think he's pretty low on HP as well, so he's got to be a little careful. 31 HP for Olof, now goes down, and it's Letney and Khan. Oh, the nade was going to finish him off. Victoria's got mercy. Team low.
There goes the mid-smoke. Straight out for window. They're going to try and play quick into mid. On the CT side, they hop out a window. It's not worked out, and look at onkar. He's got a bison behind him.
Oh, he's going for the knife. He's gonna go for the knife on Su. Cruel. Oh, nope. Goes to the deagle. That's awkward as hell. And oh,
indeed. But it has not worked at all here for Mr. Loba. He's going to be the plant down for Olof. They will they'll prevail in this round and prolong this game a little bit longer in the midst of all the madness. And that is going to be a 7th round for Team Olof. Maybe something to be said about a comeback, because there's not much money left here for Team Loba either.
bang. Yeah, they might have to save in this next round. Yeah, for however long she can. Crimbo ready to pounce off Catwalk as well, staying over in ladder room. So at Victoria's contact, he'll probably try and get into the fight. Good tag, good cleanup with the deagle. Position is now known. Ooh, hello, Victoria. That's another one.
Yes, Victoria pushing them forward to victory right now. As Su and Oscar about to fall. kohokohdat catches Su completely confused, and the USP is drawn. It's now Oscar sent into the clutch, and this is perhaps one of those moments where olofmeister has selected the right player. Oscar comfortable in the clutch scenarios. Maybe not with the mirror match, but both of the CTs coming through for CT spawn. Crimbo searching that 30 bomb. And Oscar starts to get the right read. He's looking towards CT. He'll drop back in towards ramp, and maybe this could work for him. Oh, what a shot. Onkar climbs up on the ticket. And you better not miss. You better react quick, because Onkar's bullet right between the eyes. That is a 16-7 victory for Team Loba. What a start. That is a statement that this team is a contender.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was exactly what we thought. It was the young guns. It was Crimbo. It was Onkar. Those guys were wild. That was all age.